Hi everyone. Welcome to IS 500. It is Wednesday of week one, and I appreciate all of the emails and the questions and the going into Canvas and trying to figure things out. I'm still doing the same thing, so I appreciate us learning that together. I'm Karen Parchman, your professor for IS 500. I've been teaching this course since its inception. We developed this course and these IS courses out of the belief that our students needed more than just more than the academics, but actually to practice the things that when you get out into the world, that you're actually aware of what you're asking others to do as well. IS 500 began life as a course called Empowering the People of God. And part of the goal of that course was to understand how to make spiritual sense out of the things that people care most about in their lives. So, for instance, you're going to be thinking about things like lament. How do we deal with sadness and grief? We're going to be talking about money and about things and about prayer and things that are very closely connected both to the individual vocational calling that you have, but to the everyday lives of the people around you. When it became the touchstone, we started instituting a more robust engagement with certain spiritual practices. So you're seeing more of that in this course, and all of the activities, the work, the feedback from students in the past quarters are all benefiting you today. Let's see, I currently teach part-time at Fuller in the areas of leadership, the IS courses, and missiology. I began my work career in legislative advocacy for women and children, and then was called into vocational ministry in a local church. That was about, well, it was many years ago, and I spent about 6 years working with adult education. I was asked to move into the area of mission, and it was quite a shift for me, and you'll hear some of that in one of the recordings or one of the week's modules about vocation and what God did in the midst of that. But I really felt at the time that God was connecting me to my deepest heart's desire to work with churches to help them understand the global realities and what it means to partner and to be a true partner globally and locally. From there, I went on and did some inner city ministry with immigrant communities, and then was called back into the church. That had me in a variety of different church expressions. In the main, I've spent the majority of my adult life in the Presbyterian system. That doesn't mean it's only been Presbyterian, but most of it has been. Today, we are part of a new movement of the Presbyterian system called ECO. And I'm very interested to hear about how God has uniquely equipped you for the service that He has before you. And I look forward to spending some more time talking with you about that. We'll see you online.